shamanism and witchcraft. This is the place that I was looking for. The cliff coffins in the Three Gorges. The whole mystery that surrounds the Bo people. Their coffins were found on the edges of the Three Gorges, high up in the mountains. Similar to that. Up until this day, it's still a mystery. Where did these people disappear? Temple of one which has been taken from the Three Gorges. This is real. And these are the exhibits of how they used to be buried. Look. Part that is kind of actually even further mysterious is that they didn't have one burial, they had two burials. One is that when you would die, they would bury you underground, and then after a while they would take you out from underground, your loose remains, and then they would put you into one of those coffins and then put you up the cliff. I need to read more about it. That's like, wow. Like this, the concept of a multi-point burial that you're being buried onto in two different stages. That's new. How did they put those things up there? Where did these people disappear? Just vanished. Go figure. Three Gorges, the dam, everything sprinkled with mystery and awe. It makes your imagination go wild. Like, is there any ghosts around here? With all of these remains being flaunted around and hanging off cliffs when you're passing by. I don't know, like it's inspiring, man. It's mesmerizing. So today we're in Witchy County, and we are looking at this exhibit of the rock coffins of the Bo people and how Wuxi was actually the birthplace of Chinese shamanism and witchcraft. So then I had an idea to give you a little bit of a background story. The European context, witchcraft and shamanism is using the natural elements and then creating powders or potions. Like shamans are more of the healers and they're friends of nature and helpers, while witchcraft has been turned into the negative side of that. This kind of the idea in my head about shamanism and the combination of elements from nature to be used, create powders and potions, and you go collect bark and herbs and everything in order to create a concoction that can be healing, that can drive out the bad spirits, etc. Kind of a little bit reminding me of the traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, hear me out. You know, like when you come to a traditional Chinese medicine hospital and you say like, I have this problem, and then they go like into that cupboard and they open up a million little drawers, and then they combine those powders and extracts and everything, and it's like, okay, this is for you. Okay. Nobody questions that, what, how, okay, yeah, you know? Me, that reminds me very much of the practices of shamans when you combine all of those into a healing remedy. And the best part, it works. It works. One part of it is preventative. The other part is that it actually helps heal on a more natural basis. Yeah, that was going through my head when I was looking at all of these here, right? Called these here coffins and everything hanging down. And when they were talking about the witchcraft and stuff, that's one of the samples of the hanging coffin over there, and the residents of that hanging coffin over there. Yeah, okay. I gotta head out now. I'll catch you later with some other thoughts of mine.